The smell of grilled burgers and roasted corn drifted through the warm summer air as laughter echoed across my parents' backyard. It was our annual family barbecue, the one event everyone promised they wouldn't miss. My name is Emma Carter, and until that afternoon, I believed family would always stand by family. I was 29 years old, recently promoted to project manager at a respected architecture firm. My younger sister, Sophia, had married Ryan Mitchell 2 years earlier. From the beginning, Ryan carried himself like he owned every room he entered. He was charming to strangers, generous to friends. But around family, he demanded respect instead of earning it. Over time, everyone seemed to accept that Ryan is just like that. I never did. Still, I kept my opinions to myself for Sophia's sake. That Saturday, the backyard was full. Children chased each other with water balloons. My father stood proudly at the grill. My mother arranged desserts on the patio table. Music played softly from outdoor speakers. Even Ryan appeared unusually cheerful, joking loudly with my uncles while holding a plate overloaded with barbecue ribs. I had spent the morning helping Mom prepare food. By late afternoon I was carrying a large bowl of homemade potato salad toward the buffet table. Just as I turned the corner, Ryan stepped backward without looking. Our shoulders barely touched. The bowl slipped. Potato salad splattered across the patio stones. For one frozen second, nobody spoke. I immediately bent down. Oh my gosh. Ryan, I'm so sorry. That was completely an accident. Instead of laughing it off, Ryan exploded. His face turned bright red. What the hell is wrong with you? Before I could answer, smack. His hand struck my face so hard my sunglasses flew into the grass. The entire backyard fell silent. Children stopped playing. Forks froze halfway to mouths. Even the music suddenly seemed distant. Ryan pointed directly at me. Dawn. You ever touch me again? His voice echoed through the yard. Clean this mess up and get out. Tears instantly filled my eyes, not from the pain, but from humiliation. I searched the faces around me. Surely someone would say something. Dad looked shocked. Mom covered her mouth. My cousins stared at the ground. No one moved. Then Sophia walked toward us. Relief washed over me. My sister would fix this. She looked at Ryan. Then at me. Emma. I nodded desperately. Instead she said quietly, you should apologize to Ryan. I blinked. What? You embarrassed him in front of everyone. I bumped into him. Sophia crossed her arms. It doesn't matter. Ryan folded his arms smugly. Sophia looked directly into my eyes. Apologize to my husband. Or leave. Her words hurt far more than Ryan's slap. Years of birthdays. Christmas mornings. Late-night conversations. Shared childhood memories. None of it mattered anymore. I looked around one final time. Nobody defended me. Nobody objected. Nobody even asked whether I was okay. Without another word, I picked up my purse, walked through the backyard, opened the gate, and left. Not one person followed. I cried the entire drive home. Every traffic light blurred through tears. When I reached my apartment, I locked the door and collapsed onto my couch. My cheek still burned. But my heart hurt worse. For hours my phone remained silent. No apology. No explanation. No message from Sophia. Finally, around 8 that evening, my phone buzzed. It was my father. His voice sounded broken. Emma. I'm sorry. I waited. I should have stopped him. Why didn't you? Silence. Then he whispered. I don't know. I ended the call. Some wounds don't heal with apologies. The next morning I made a decision. I blocked Ryan. Blocked Sophia. Ignored every family group chat. For the first time in my life, I chose peace over family expectations. Little did I know, by walking away that afternoon, I had unknowingly avoided the biggest disaster of all. The rest of Sunday passed in complete silence. I ignored every missed call, every text, every notification from my family. I wasn't angry anymore. I was simply done. For the first time in my life, I accepted something painful. Some people only love you as long as you stay quiet. Meanwhile, back at my parents' house, the barbecue slowly came to an end. Ryan laughed with everyone as though nothing had happened. Sophia convinced herself Emma had overreacted. By evening, they packed their leftovers and drove home. Ryan even joked during the drive. Maybe your sister will learn some manners now. Sophia forced a smile. She wanted to believe he was right. But something about Emma's expression as she walked away kept replaying in her mind. Not anger. Not hatred. Disappointment. It unsettled her. An hour later, they pulled into their drive. Way. Ryan pressed the garage remote. Nothing happened. He frowned. That's strange. He tried again. Still nothing. They parked outside and walked to the front door. Ryan reached into his pocket. His smile disappeared. My keys. They're gone. Sophia checked her purse. I have mine. She unlocked the front door. The moment they stepped inside, they both froze. The living room looked untouched, but the hallway was covered with neatly stacked cardboard boxes. Every one of Ryan's belongings had been packed. His clothes. His golf clubs. His expensive watches. His laptop bag. Everything. On top of the first box sat a thick envelope. Ryan ripped it open. Inside was a letter. It read, Ryan Mitchell. Effective immediately, your employment with Carter Construction Group has been terminated. Your behavior toward a member of the Carter family has violated the company's Executive Code of Conduct and Ethics Agreement. Your access cards, company vehicle, bonus package, and executive privileges have been revoked. Final compensation will be processed according to your contract. We wish you success elsewhere. Ryan stared at the letter. His hands trembled. This can't be real. Sophia looked equally confused. What is this? Then she noticed another envelope. This one was addressed to her. Inside was a handwritten note from their father. Sophia. Yesterday I failed your sister. I watched a man strike my daughter and stayed silent. I have regretted every minute since. Ryan was only working for Carter Construction because I recommended him. That recommendation has been withdrawn. I also own this house. Since your marriage, I allowed you both to live here rent-free. That arrangement ends today. You have 30 days to move. Until Ryan learns accountability, he is not welcome in our family. If you choose to stand beside him, that is your decision. But do not expect us to finance it. Dad. Sophia's knees nearly gave out. Dad owns this house. Ryan looked at her. You knew. She shook her head. No. Ryan grabbed his phone. He called Emma. Blocked. He called Mr. Carter. No answer. He called Human Resources. Your termination is final. Click. Within minutes, reality hit him. The 6-figure salary. Gone. The company SUV. Gone. The executive insurance. Gone. The annual bonus. Gone. The house. Gone. Everything he had bragged about at family gatherings had disappeared in a single evening. The following morning, Sophia drove to her parents' house alone. She knocked on the door. Her mother answered. "Can I see Emma?" "No. I need to explain. There is nothing left to explain." Tears streamed down Sophia's face. "I made a mistake." Her father appeared behind her mother. "You didn't make one mistake. You made a choice. When your sister needed you most, you chose the man who hit her." Sophia began crying uncontrollably. "I was trying to keep peace." Mr. Carter shook his head. "No. You were protecting the person who caused the problem. There is a difference." He quietly closed the door. Weeks passed. Ryan struggled to find another executive job. Former colleagues had heard what happened. His reputation followed him. Every interview ended the same way. "We've decided to move forward with another candidate." The financial pressure quickly built. Arguments filled their apartment every night. The charming man Sophia had defended disappeared completely. His temper became worse. His insults became daily. One evening, during another shouting match, Ryan slammed a glass against the wall. The pieces shattered across the kitchen floor. Sophia flinched. For the first time, she realized something terrifying. Emma hadn't been the first. She had simply been the first person willing to walk away. A month later, Sophia filed for divorce. She moved into a small apartment. She started therapy. She wrote Emma dozens of letters. None were answered. Not because Emma hated her, but because healing sometimes requires distance. Nearly a year passed before the sisters met again. It happened by chance in a quiet coffee shop. Sophia approached slowly. "I'm not asking you to forgive me. I'm only asking you to know that I'm sorry." Emma looked at her for a long moment. "I needed a sister that day." "I know. And you weren't there." Sophia lowered her head. "I'll regret that for the rest of my life." After a long silence, Emma stood. She hugged her. Not because the pain had disappeared, but because forgiveness isn't forgetting. It's choosing not to let someone else's mistakes control your future. Ryan faded into the past. Emma rebuilt her life surrounded by people who respected her. Mr. Carter never again stayed silent when someone was treated unfairly. And every summer after that, the family still held barbecues. There was only one difference. No one ever confused silence with loyalty again.